Dave Clark, aka the Pattern Guy. Hey, we're gonna do something a little different today. We're up in Euclid, Ohio. It's east of Cleveland. We're at a place called HGR. I've mentioned it numerous times before. I'm gonna give you a little tour today. It's 12 acres of industrial surplus under one roof. Let's go head inside because I'm free.
All right, hey, I'm Justin. I'm a sales rep here at HGR Industrial Surplus. Welcome to our showroom. I'm actually over here just to give you a little history of the building. So we used to be Fisher Body Shop. That's what this was quite a while ago. So we've got over 12 acres of showroom floor here. I'll give you a quick walkthrough real quick. So as you can see, we got machinery as far as the aisle C. Starts at aisle 1, goes all the way back down to 14. There's even a section past that wall. One part there's also a section past that wall over there. So we got 12 acres of just used machinery. We get stuff in from all over the globe. Most of it's from customers that are either upgrading their current inventory and they'll sell us the old inventory, or if a place closed down, a lot of times we'll go out and buy them out.
So you guys, they got an awesome website. So you guys see things on the website, give Justin here a call or an email and he'll get something together for you.
The website is hgrinc.com. That's hgrinc.com.
Okay, another thing, if you're looking for something that's not on the website, give him a buzz too. If something comes in, because stuff comes in all the time, he'll keep an eye out for it for you, and he'll contact you and you can grab it.
That's right. Name is Justin, last name is Cruz, so look forward to working with you.
All right, cool, bud. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm going to walk you around a little bit. This place, like Justin said, it's 12 acres under a roof. You could literally walk around for hours here, okay? They have things sorted out by aisle. I'm just not going to take you everywhere. All right, we'll just show you a few things. This first aisle, aisle number 1, they got a mishmash of everything, like rubber gloves, eye wash stations, shelving here. Just, I mean, anything that's in an industrial building, pretty much you can find it here. The only thing is it changes constantly. You know, that people are constantly buying stuff and people are constantly bringing things in here to sell. So we'll walk around and I'll show you some stuff here and there, okay? Come on. Okay, guys, here's one of the big things they have here a lot. And I tell you one thing, they're in pretty much every shop. You got to have it. Being a first responder is one of the important things for me. But these are brand new. These things are $600, $700, $800. These are like $200. You know, it's pretty cool. You got all kinds of neat stuff. So let's keep on going. Okay, here's another example, guys. Here's drawing cabinets. Okay, these are usually horrifically expensive too. These are, what's $400? You know, these are like $800-900 new. Yeah, you got stuff like this, like little aprons, plastic bottles, just everything on this aisle. Okay, guys, this aisle is a real cool aisle. It's aisle number 2. It's the all-electric motors. Usually, not always, they have 5 horsepower and under motors, $49, okay? They have huge motors here. This motor right here, the 60 horsepower motor, $129. I can't see the horsepower on this thing, but this thing is, it's huge. They don't have a price on it. That's pretty much brand new. You know, they got down here, here's a nice little gear reduction. Brand new, $99. So that's if you need a motor for any project, you know, get in touch with Justin. He'll set you up. They got all different kinds of names, name brands here and that. And then behind us here is all the electronics. I'm not going to get into that one because electronics is my Achilles heel, but they have pretty much everything. They have disconnects, things like that. That's a little bit my speed. Brand new. I was looking at one a couple years ago for the joiner. It's $140. Came down here, got it for $30. I think we put a little spray paint on it, but pretty much brand new. We'll keep on going. Next aisle's a good one too. Okay, guys, this is a cool aisle too. It's a bunch of welding equipment. They have all different kinds of name brands here. welders. They got some that are brand new, some that look like they've seen their better days. Here's a couple Lincolns. They're sold. They don't have the price on them, but usually something like this goes anywhere from like $1,200 bucks, $2,000, something like that. It's a steal of a deal. Lincoln, actually, their home headquarters is right around the corner, about 5 miles away. It's pretty cool. We'll see if we can get some shots of that building one day. It's huge. But all up and down this aisle, Miller, Lincoln, they have all kinds of welding rod here, wire, everything. Okay, this is one of my favorite aisles too. It's old manual machinery. Okay, so right behind me we have a nice radial arm drill press right there. That's a real cool machine. I don't see a price tag on it. Right here, this is something you don't see too much anymore. This is a nice shaper. This ram goes back and forth, put a tool bit in here and it scrapes the metal off. So we had these in trade school. We used to run these in trade school. Here's one you don't see too much of. It's a war milling machine. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. Actually, one of my customers does have one in his shop, but they're pretty rare, but very nice machine. Okay, here's another one that I don't see too much. We used to have one of these at Arrow. I used to run this a lot. This particular one, it looks like they retrofitted some servo motors on it to make it a CNC machine. Ours at Arrow was just all manual, but Series 2 Bridgeport. I haven't seen one in a long time. They're asking like $6,000 for this. It's really good shape. Tables, doesn't have a mark on it. You know, you can still see the scraping marks on the ways and that. This is a real nice machine. Okay guys, here's another real cool older machine. It's Cincinnati milling machine. I tell you, these are rugged, just badass machines. You can take some really good cuts off with these. It looks like it's seen its better days, but most of this is cosmetic. It's just all, you know, paint chipping off it and that. But I tell you one thing, for $2,000, it's a solid machine. Other tables in really good shape. It looks like a nice machine. Okay, so this aisle's kind of cool too. This is all kinds of like tools, tooling. Over here we got like a whole bin of drill bits, and I don't know if they're just high speed, but you get this whole bin of brand new drill bits right there, $349. And then down here a little bit, looks like some hydraulic fittings. That's a big hydraulic hose. You know, they sold the whole bin, $200. You'll find here every once in a while there's tool holders for milling machine. I'm not sure what type those are, but these all come in handy pill blocks for when you're making machines and that. But this whole aisle down here, that's all this is, just all kinds of stuff. I see chain over there, more pill block bushings, gear reductions. Here's kind of a cool thing here. Look at all the cutters in there for $39. I mean, this thing, that's brand new right there. That's got to be worth the 39 bucks easy. There's another brand new one in there. All kinds of stuff in that box. Whole thing, 39 bucks. All right, guys, right here is the compressor aisle. Whole compressor aisle. They got screw compressors, old style, uprights, horizontal. They got everything. And like I said, this changes weekly. When I was looking for a compressor for up in the foundry, we were going to get a used one here, but it just didn't work out. Let's go this way real quick. Don't trip over everything. Another one of my favorite aisles up here. Lathes. All nice old Lodge and Shipley here. That's a heavy duty lathe. Seems when I look for lathes all the time, lathes always say it's one of the machines that looks like they keep their values pretty much. You know, they're competitive here. So, but hey, $2,500 for that. That's not a bad lathe, you know. Here we go again. We got another Cincinnati machine. Cincinnati's are awesome machines. And this one's sold already, but $2,000 for this machine. And like I said, you find so much stuff around here. Look at what's behind here. It's injection molding machine number 2. That looks pretty cool. You have no idea what it looks like it's being used for, but pretty cool machine. Every once in a while you find little dinky things too, you know, so pretty cool little lathe. This one, it's missing the cross slide here, so a lot of this machinery, it comes here as is. So you buy it as is. You know, looks like a lot of the gears are missing too. So this would be one of those ones where, unless you're super talented, you know, you can make parts to rebuild and that, or just turn this machine into something else. Okay, in the lathe aisle still, guys, here's an old number 3 Warner & Swayze turret lathe. These are actually, I make the parts for these for my buddy Tom, and it's kind of cool. So I don't think any of my parts are in this one, but it's kind of cool that I actually make parts that go into these machines, you know? Okay, look what I found here today. Like I said, you find something different every time you come here. It's old Walker Turner. This one's actually a Delta Rockwell, but it's the exact same as what I have. I don't know what the progression of the company buyouts is, okay? But here you go. It's a nice little radial arm drill press. This one's $8.99. I paid $500 for mine quite a few years ago, so mine's in a little better shape than this one too. But there's this, and then see if Joe can get this behind us. Yeah, nice multi-spindle drill press there. That's pretty cool. That's for some high production there. Hey, I found my namesake tow motor here. So this is all tow motor aisles. They got everything up here. It's unbelievable. They got little rideable vehicles here, flatbeds, all kinds of neat stuff. Okay guys, we're gonna go over to my favorite aisle next door to the tow motor aisle. It's the woodworking aisle. This one definitely, it has different stuff constantly in this. So let's head over here, see what they got today. Okay guys, we're in my favorite aisle. Unfortunately today there's not much woodworking equipment in here. It's a couple radial arm saws back there. Those things are a dime a dozen. You can find them everywhere. Nobody uses those too much. A couple little chop saws there. Those things you could buy probably brand new, cheaper than what they want for those things. So there's a few cut-off bandsaws for metal that aren't too bad priced here. It's old Rayco. That's not the best. We've got a lot of vertical dual metal cutting bandsaws here today. They're pretty nice, but as far as woodworking equipment, they don't really kind of drying up today here. So it looks like there might be some over here. Another radial arm saw. But there's all kinds of horizontal bandsaws here today. Okay guys, here's the last aisle here. We kind of blew through a lot of stuff. I didn't look at everything. But this is all old workbenches and that. Looks like they got some cafeteria stuff over there. They got wooden tabletops on some of these things, metal tabletops. Let's go down here. I can see, looks like little lumber carts here or something. They sell cartage here, and it's some kind of a cart there. But they got all kinds of storage bins here. They got storage bins over on this side. It just blows my mind, all the stuff that they have here. And like I said, it's different all the time in here. You gotta come in here. I don't have the time. I come here every couple months maybe. But other than that, you just gotta come in here for check everything out. Okay guys, this is a continuation of the last aisle. This is kind of where they just throw everything that's can't really be categorized in that. But I don't know what this is doing here. It's a beautiful welding table. That's unbelievable. It's $5,000, but it's huge. It's got to be 4x8. Nice welding table there. Up here, I mean, it's just a mishmash of everything. There's a big glass cabinet over to my left over there. There's a radial arm drill press. I don't know what that's doing in here. Usually they have that over by the drill press. And here's another one of those funky items here again too. It's kind of looks like a specialty machine, some kind of specialty machine. Okay, over, this is kind of like the main aisle when you first come in, and they kind of throw a bunch of stuff that they're gonna put out in the showroom after over here. But cool little sheet metal bender, 3,500 bucks. It's steal of a deal. Okay, here's a little foundry equipment here. I'm not sure if this actually did come out of a foundry. I think other places use them, but you put sand in here, this whole table vibrates, and there's different meshes of screens in there, so you get to tell your sand quality in that. Okay, I'm not a machinist in that. This is all the quality control equipment that they have down here. It's kind of a neat aisle, but you know, like I said, I don't do machining. I definitely don't do stuff that needs quality control with these comparators and that. So, but all kinds of neat stuff here. This is the fabrication aisle. Another nice little sheet metal bender here, all self-contained, pretty cool. It's about a $3,500 bill. But you go up and down this aisle here, they have all kinds of punch presses, all different sizes. You know, we find slip rolls here, pretty much everything fabrication-wise on this aisle. That's another aisle I like you down here too. Pretty cool. Okay, guys, we're in the electrical aisle right now. That's, like I said, not my forte, but you get things like this nice disconnect. That's a nice big disconnect. They've got a whole bunch of these in here. They're just they're from Siemens. They're guts for the, or not the guts, but they're the cases for breaker boxes. 20 bucks. I mean, that piece of sheet metal's worth 19 bucks right there, you know. And then over here, you got transformers of every kind, shape and form. All the way smaller ones, all the way a little bit more right to the big ones over there. Okay, here's another thing here. It's stuff that I have no idea what this looks like, but it looks like some kind of wire bending machine. Looks like something comes in here. You can see a remnants of some kind of a wire down in here, and I'm kind of wondering if it just bends a wire in all different kinds of different configurations, and you get a product at the end of it, you know. Anybody knows what this is, leave it in the comments for me. But this just one of the things, like I said, I'm a machine junkie. I love cast iron. This is all cast irons. Look at all these castings on here. Casting. There's got to be probably 2-3 dozen patterns had to be made to build this machine, and then all the castings, and they had to machine it. This is stuff that I live for, things like this. I just hope it keeps on going. And this is one thing I've never seen here. This is an old Heidelberg offset printing press right out of high school. I was working for a machine shop for a little bit, got laid off from there. A friend of mine worked at a printing company, and they had a whole bunch of these things there. So I've never seen a printing press here, but it goes to show you a real cool thing. And behind us, look at the size of that slip roll. That thing's ginormous. We'll go over here and get a size comparison. That's how big this slip roll is. It's ginormous. Okay, found another Warner and Swayze. Things I make parts for. This is a 4A machine. You can see I'm a pretty big dude. Look at the size of this machine. It's huge. Okay, we're back in an area I really haven't. They just kind of opened this up here. So it looks like it's got a lot of CNC stuff here. So nice Haas. This is what we had at the pattern shop in Ford. Nice little machines. Okay guys, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up here. I'm getting kind of tired. There's so much stuff that we didn't get to in here. There's a ton of stuff. Get on our website. We took a lot of pictures of things that we didn't show on video. Joe will put a little bit of a montage together for some of the machines and that, and see if you guys see things that you might need. Okay guys, we're done for today. I'm getting tired of walking. So anyhow, I just thought I'd bring you guys here today. I don't get paid by these guys. I just love coming here, see all the old cast iron, some of the new cast iron here. And like I said, I'm a machine shop junkie. I do buy stuff from here, not too much because my pockets aren't that deep. But anyhow, you know, we come here, I figured I'd show you this place. That way, if you guys need things, you know, you can look up on their website, like Jason said. Justin said, the HGR.industrial.com. It's updating constantly. Okay, you can get some real good deals here. Believe it or not, I have some customers in California. They bought stuff here. Shipping's not as bad as you would think a lot of times, and especially for what you can get things here for a lot too. You get stuff very inexpensive here, and shipping, you know, things like that. So it's like I said, I just thought I'd bring you here to show you. Hope you guys had a good day. I sure did. Just love seeing all the old iron, like I said, and hopefully you'll have a new resource to get equipment, pieces, parts, or, you know, whatever you need. So for that, everybody have a good one out there and stay safe.